Imagine this for a second, you're one of the biggest stars in the world. You can walk into any luxury hotel, pick the most expensive suite, and be treated like royalty. But instead, you're staying at someone's house. Not just any house, the home of a well-known TV host. No paparazzi, no hotel staff, no red carpets. Just a normal guest room and real peace. And yes, that's exactly what Johnny Depp is doing. Hollywood didn't see this coming, and everyone's talking about it. Why would someone with that level of fame choose something so simple? Why skip the fancy Beverly Hills suites and the private hotel floors? Why go for a quiet home instead? Well, stick around, because this story is personal, surprising, and honestly, pretty heartwarming. We're talking about where Johnny is staying, why he made this choice, the friendships behind it, and the emotional truth sitting quietly in the background. So here's what actually happened. Johnny Depp, the man who once lived months at a time in hotels around the world, didn't check in anywhere this time. Instead, he arrived at the private home of a famous TV host, quietly, with no media trail and no big announcement. Just a peaceful entrance into a trusted friend's place. Think about that. Someone who has lived through decades of global fame, constant travel, and endless attention suddenly choosing a friend's house over total luxury. That tells you something. It tells you his priorities have changed. It tells you he doesn't want noise, he wants comfort. He wants trust. He wants a break from the spotlight that follows him everywhere. For years, hotels were his normal life, London, LA, Paris. When you're working non-stop and traveling constantly, hotel life becomes easy. But today? He's looking for something else. And honestly, who can blame him? After everything he's been through, peace doesn't look like marble floors and room service. Peace looks like a cozy living room, a quiet backyard, real conversations, and knowing every person in the house is someone you trust. And here's what makes it even more interesting, staying with a TV host isn't just a casual visit. It's a statement. It means trust at a deeper level. It means, I'm safe here. In Hollywood, that's rare. Most friendships are seen at award shows, events, and parties. But real friendship? That's when someone hands you a front door key and says, stay as long as you need. And hotels? Sure, they're fancy. But they're also full of eyes. Staff, security cameras, guests, gossip, leaks. One picture, one rumor, and suddenly it's national news. At a friend's house, there's privacy. There's safety. There's calm. Johnny has always valued loyalty more than glamour. Anyone who has followed him knows this. He builds deep connections, and he stays loyal to people who stand by him. After the storms life put him through, he learned who his real circle is, and it isn't the Hollywood crowd flashing smiles only when the cameras are on. And let's be honest, when you've spent decades being watched, judged, and chased by cameras, staying somewhere safe and quiet hits different. Sometimes peace is a warm kitchen, a morning coffee shared with a friend, and a guitar leaning against the wall. Not a luxury penthouse with velvet curtains. Not a hotel lobby full of whispers. There's also something emotionally beautiful about this. Hollywood is loud. Fame is loud. But healing? Healing is quiet. Healing is choosing slow moments. Healing is saying, I just want to feel normal again. Johnny doesn't want to perform right now. He doesn't want to be Hollywood Johnny Depp. He wants to be Johnny, the artist, the friend, the guy who values soul over spotlight. He's not chasing flashy nights. He's choosing peace, laughter, comfort, and a place where he can breathe without feeling judged. And honestly, isn't that what everyone wants at some point? No matter how successful you are, no matter how bright your life looks to others, sometimes you just crave a quiet room and a friend who feels like family. So let me ask you, if you were a global star, with access to the world's best suites, would you still choose a hotel? Or would you rather stay somewhere where you can relax, feel safe, and be seen as a person, not a headline? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm really curious what you'd pick. And hey, if you enjoy seeing this real, human side of Johnny, not just the star, but the person, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and watch our next story about his peaceful life in France. It's a beautiful look into how he rebuilt himself with privacy, creativity, and calm surroundings. Thanks for being here. You're amazing. See you in the next one.